So welcome back. Let's see how we can save, I don't know how much time depending of the volume. Literally, you can reduce maybe hours or even weeks of work in few hours, especially if you're dealing with hundreds or even thousands of documents, trying to sort your expenses. Maybe you're using spreadsheets or some traditional accounting software or management softwares. I think for those of you, you will really appreciate the time you can save. So before we show how we post, I'm going to show you also how you can, in a fast way, upload your documents. So here on the left, I have split the screen in two so you can see live what's happening. Here on the left, I have some images. Those are expenses I took pictures of. So I also make sure to take some bad pictures so we can test with a low quality photo. This is even faded, not very well, not very easy to see and read. Also some foreign language. We have Greek, we have Italian, again, very bad quality, and some nice normal PDFs. Just to mention that in some cases I have changed the names for obvious reasons, and you just pick the company. Here, this is Google Drive. You pick the company you want, the year, these are expenses, and we go to unposted. So here you can just simply drag and drop, but before I do that, I'm going to show you another way. I will screen record my phone screen, and I'm going to show you how you can also use the phone to upload a document in real, and I will keep this here so you can see in real life. So you simply go in. Okay, I was out. Let's continue. Okay, here we are in the mobile app. We make sure we are in the correct company. So we want the Cyprus example. You press the green capture button. And from here, you just make sure you choose the correct destination. In this case, I want the Google Drive. Expense is already selected. The year is 2026. You can give it a name if you want. I will not do that because after we post it, the system will automatically also rename each file. So you press take a photo, you take the photo, use, and now it's uploading. And see the green button says uploading. And let's see once it uploads. Okay, save to drive and post it. And let's see, here it comes. And for the rest, I will just drag them, drop, and one by one, they will appear here. So now, let's see, let me stop the recording of the phone, and now let's see if we go, I'm here in expenses. Also to show you, currently we have no supplier here. So what will happen is the system will create each supplier based on the names we have on the invoices or receipts. So you simply go from expenses, check Google Drive, pick the year, scan, we wait a few seconds. Let's see, that was very fast. And here we have 9 files, is the files that we have uploaded here. It has find them, you can also preview them. And after, this is the photo, for example, that I took just now. And these are the rest. Let's just pick some of them. No need to parse all of them now for the example. Let's take the photo, let's take a normal PDF, and let's also pick something that is more challenging too. Okay, let's choose this one. Let's see, I want to find the, not that one, I want to find the one that was faded. Yeah, let's choose this, and one more of the same. This is a guy again. So let's choose this 5. Let's see. Now we're parsing, and we wait a few seconds now, depending of the amount of documents, depending of the quality of the image, or if it's 110 invoices, it may take some more time. But in general, if you are, let's say, less than 20 documents, it shouldn't take more than a minute. In this case, it took like 15 seconds or so. And let's see what we have. Here we can see Blue Wave Energy Solutions. Let's see. Blue Energy Solutions. The amount total 2008. The tax amount is 320.61, 360.21, and everything is correct. The date is correct. I didn't check it, to be honest. I'm just guessing it's correct. Yeah, it's correct. Now we click here in order to prove it, let's say. The only thing we need to change is the account that we're going to be posting. This one is assets, it's machinery, let's say. The next one, let's see how the parsing did here. That the photo is 99, tax 1581, 11 of July. 11 of July, tax correct, net amount correct, total correct, name correct. Again, we just need to, I don't know exactly what this is. Let's say it's traveling expense. We approve. This one, it's 53.79 and 1022. 1022.53. That is motor vehicle expenses. And the last two, I on purpose chose the same because I want to show you that the system will not create 2 times this supplier. It will only create 1 time and gonna post both of expenses in this one account. So it's also, I think it's this guy. So let's say this. Okay, the amounts are correct because I remember them. Just a quick interruption, because there is one useful feature I forgot to mention while recording. You will not normally need to select the expense account every time. Once a supplier has been created, you can assign a default account to that supplier. This is particularly useful for recurring expenses. For example, invoices from your electricity or telephone provider will usually be posted to the same account. Once the default is saved, LedgerNueva will automatically select that account whenever you process a new invoice from that supplier. You can still change it when necessary, but in most cases, this removes another manual step and saves you even more time. And let's say now we post those expenses. I see here in the background, like 1 second per expense, and done. Here you can see like it's a table having all the details, which is the sale tax if it was USA, total, status is just posted, is not paid yet. You can also just click here and you can see again what is this document. So you can always remind yourself what everything relates to what. And if we go to suppliers now, for suppliers, and as I said, this guy, if we check the statement, let's do a preview, it has 2 invoices in the same guy. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that video. You have already the statements, you have everything. You could also see that your balance sheet is already start having some figures. Here is our assets, your payables, which is all our suppliers, your liabilities with the VAT, depending anyway from each invoice, the location, what else. You can of course go and check your VAT. We have not created the VAT period yet, but here is where you can generate the VAT periods, and your form will also be done at the same time for you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But one more thing, if you go back, you're gonna notice now here the documents that have been posted, they have been removed from the unposted folder. And if you go to posted, and let's say in July we had some, you're going to see that they have been uploaded here, renamed with the name of the supplier and the invoice number. You're going to see some have them double because I've been recording this for second time. I had a problem with the microphone and I forgot to delete them the first time. But yes, that's the whole thing. So all the documents. Now, if you scan again, you're only going to find the ones remaining unposted. So the 4 that we didn't post before. That's all for that video, and I will see you in the next one.